Let's check back in with Court Klopping in the Storm Tracker Center for our Wednesday forecast. What do we got going on, Court?
Good morning, Julia. Well, we've got some concerns on the way as we head into that Wednesday forecast. Now, just a few minutes ago, I did check in with your fire danger forecast, and we're going to touch on that a little bit more right now. As far as what we're seeing starting out your day, 66 degrees in Chico right now, a little cooler, and that's thanks to no small part to those south winds we're seeing early on today. Skies are clear right now for the valley, 71 degrees currently for Redding. Not seeing the same impacts from the Delta breeze early on this morning, but we are going to see temperatures in Redding expected to be just shy of what we saw inside yesterday, so a little cooler this afternoon. 70 degrees right now in Red Bluff with calm winds and clear skies. In Orrville right now, 65 degrees, wind out of the southeast to around 7 miles an hour with clear skies this morning. So a very comfortable start to your Wednesday with temperatures for most areas slightly cooler than yesterday. The remainder of the valley right now, mostly seeing 60s, but we are in the 70s still for that Redding and Red Bluff region of the valley. You could see dropping down to as low as 61 degrees right now for Willows. So cooling down as you head to the south. That is the south wind helping out. Mid 60s right now in the foothills, higher elevations 50s to 60s early on today. As far as what we're going to be seeing moving forward, fire danger is elevated. The red flag warning has been extended for portions of Modoc, Lassen, and Plumas County. That's through 9 p.m. tonight. We're also seeing an additional red flag warning issued from 11 a.m. this morning through 11 p.m. tonight for Siskiyou County portions that is of Siskiyou County and portions of Modoc County. So the big threat here, lightning spark fires are going to be very possible with that thunderstorm activity rolling through, and fuels very dry, so they're primed to ignite. As far as what we saw last night, the thunderstorm activity extending up through Modoc, Lassen County, Plumas County. This evening, it actually looks like it's going to extend further to the west as well, and potentially even include the northern end of the valley. So what's happening? We're sandwiched between high pressure to our east and to our west, low pressure heading through to our south, kicking up that moisture and the instability that we're seeing out there later on today. So the threat of thunderstorms does become a little bit more prevalent and become a bit more widespread. And again, you are noticing the northern end of the valley also included in that potential for thunderstorm activity today as well. So we'll watch that very closely. Tomorrow, that starts to move off to our south and to our east. So not as likely to see the thunderstorm activity continuing tomorrow. But take a look at this. This model has actually been the most spot on with where the active weather is. You can see it extends all the way through Shasta, northern Shasta, Siskiyou, Trinity County, Modoc, Lassen, Plumas County, down to the south. And then you see moving forward, that's mostly heading off to our east later this week. A slight chance for some thunderstorms still popping up. Heading into the weekend, we're mostly dry and we're mostly sunny. This afternoon, temperatures in the 90s later on today with that chance for thunderstorms in the northern mountains. 80s to low 90s in the Sierra with partly cloudy skies and that potential for thunderstorms as well. Foothill areas expected to see mid to high 80s this afternoon. And for the valley, it's mid to high 90s for the northern zones. A slight chance for a little thunderstorm activity with southeast winds up to, or southwest winds to 15 miles an hour. Low 90s in the mid-valley today, south winds to 15 miles an hour. And then, Julia, your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast where your weekend's always in view. 92 in Chico today, up to 95 on Friday. And then high 90s are returning for your weekend and continuing through the start of next week. Redding, that chance for a little thunderstorm activity today. High 90s today and tomorrow. Triple-digit heat returns Friday. And then temperatures ramping up Sunday into Monday of your extended forecast.